we got into a company here local called Bingle Crane and Rigging. They supply cranes to the biggest plants around Louisiana, and I'm sure they're in Texas and they're even bigger. The one thing I had to do with them to get their business, and we actually have one of their 18 wheelers outside that we're actually putting PPF on now. But the one thing I had to do for them was it took a year. I will say this: I had to coat a crane. So I don't know if most people know this, but a crane paint job, $60,000 to $100,000 every 5 to 10 years. So what we did was before this crane went out into the plant, and it is the worst plant in Louisiana. It's known for cranes last out there about a year to 2 years. We actually did a industrial coating on it, and a year and a half later, they called me back and said, "Hey, it didn't work. It's rusted. There's rust spots everywhere." And I said, "Well, let me come out and look at it. I'm not charging you. You remember, I did this to prove a point." I came out there and looked at it. Craziest thing, I took Rust-Oleum, Rust Easy away, and sprayed it on 2 spots on the wheels. The rust came away. The paint was perfectly fine underneath. The rust was actually growing kind of on top of that coating. When they saw that, it was open doors from there. They buy a new crane, we coat it. They buy a new truck, we PPF it.